Hi guys, so today is going to be kind of an update video and also me kind of explaining like why I've been gone, like what I've been doing, what happened and stuff. So yeah, I've been gone a long ass time, not that long, but like long for like how I did my videos because I wanted to upload at least like once a week. But basically I wasn't planning on doing this. I was just going to plan on jumping back into videos like when I felt like I was in a good place to do that. But my best friend, she also has a YouTube channel. She does makeup. She's really good. She's amazing. I will link her channel below. But she suggested to me that I do this video because the reason I've been gone is kind of just been dealing with, you know, eating disorder behaviors and just been really down and depressed and just having some like suicidal ideation. So yeah, she kind of told me that like, well, I know like you don't want them to think that like it's okay to relapse, but like, you know, it is okay to relapse. Like, of course no one wants relapse, but relapse is kind of like inevitable. Not full-blown relapses, but just lapses, you know, like using behaviors, purging, just stuff like that. So I have been restricting, I have been binging constantly. I will put a trigger warning on this video. But yeah, it's just been really hard. We stopped doing FBT. We didn't really like my therapist, and also it just really wasn't helping. My parents and I didn't really feel like it was necessary, even though I was like using behaviors. It was just like not necessary to the extent where like it was kind of just a waste of time and I wasn't really like gonna do anything. So I still have not started ballet because my dietitian doesn't think that I should start that yet, just since I continue with bad body image, and ballet is like surrounded by mirrors and you're looking at yourself and focusing on your body and stuff like that. So it's not like a healthy time for me to do that yet. So basically I stopped posting on my recovery Instagram and I stopped uploading on my YouTube, which is recovery focused. So I just didn't want you guys to think that since like I'm not in a recovery place right now that my experiences weren't valid. I do have advice. I do know what I'm doing wrong. I know what I should be doing. But your eating disorder is trying to control you. And that's just what it comes down to, is I believe that everyone with an eating disorder is extremely strong. And if you're strong enough to be in your eating disorder, then you are definitely strong enough to fight it. And I know I'm strong enough to fight it, it's just right now I don't really want to, you know. I'm just gonna be honest. Mentally, body image wise, I'm not in a good place. I'm obsessive, taking pictures of my body and stuff, body checking. It's just bad things that I'm doing that I don't want you guys to think are okay to do in recovery. Because one thing I see in treatment is people striving for a perfect recovery, and that's really non-existent because no one's recovery is perfect, and basically that's why it's recovery. It's kind of letting go of the idea that you don't have to be perfect, okay? You don't have to stay on this meal plan and you can't go over anytime. You don't have to save up calories so that you fit your meal plan to like the exact like decimal point. Your recovery is your recovery. It doesn't have to be perfect. You shouldn't be striving for perfection and recovery. And if anyone tells you that you should be doing that, then they're wrong. When you start recovery, yes, you need to be on your meal plan that your doctors are giving you. But once you get weight restored, if you need to be weight restored, it will become more lax and you don't have to be as obsessive about it. So when I got home from treatment the first time, I measured all my food really obsessively, down to like the gram, and it was just not really healthy, and I was kind of like taking it overboard and kind of figuring that like, oh, if I have this perfect, you know, like then I'm like doing well and stuff. But it's kind of, you need to be more flexible. And of course, like I said, when you start recovery, flexibility is not really an option, because you really need to train your body to have the right hunger cues. Because if you start refeeding, sometimes you're really, really hungry. Sometimes you're not hungry at all. And the important thing in treatment, and I would say out of treatment, if you're refeeding out of treatment, is to eat at the same times every day so that you get your body used to it. And guys, I know you're full, but you still have to eat. You know, like, food is your medicine. That's what they'll tell you. And it's really true, because the food will retrain your body. And it feels like shit now, but it's going to get better, and you will start to get your hunger cues back. So yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I just don't strive for a perfect recovery, because there is no such thing as perfection in recovery. There's no such thing as perfection in your eating disorder, especially in your eating disorder, because you're never going to be satisfied, you know? That's just how eating disorders work. They just make you do things and do things and do things until you die or you get in treatment. And that's just, you know, it's blunt, but that's the reality. So I want you guys to give me suggestions of video ideas, because I am kind of out of ideas right now. I know you guys really liked the what I eat in a day videos, but what I eat in a day right now isn't what I want to be showing you guys. I don't want you guys to think that, you know, it's okay to save up your calories, and that it's okay to restrict, and it's okay to like binge even though like you're not that hungry. You really have to eat intuitively, and I'm really bad at doing that. Also because I'm just like, I feel like I'm hungry all the time, and I feel like I can't listen to my body, because, you know, like my hunger is like distorted. Yeah, so like my hunger is distorted. I don't really know. I'm trying to get out of the behaviors I'm using. But I feel like the only behavior I want to get out of is binging, because in my anorexic mindset, binging just slows me down in my eating disorders goal for myself. So honestly, guys, like I really don't know what to do right now. I'm hopefully gonna get into a high school, and I don't know. Okay guys, so that's really what's been going on. This is kind of a short video compared to most of mine, but I just wanted to make you guys aware of what is happening in my life, and to show you guys all of recovery, because recovery is not all up. It has ups and downs. Again, it's inevitable, and that's okay. Okay guys, I will see you in my next video. Follow my Instagram. It will be put below, and yes, goodbye.